What's up? What's up? It's your boy Matt Knows MMA. The UFC is back in the Apex this Saturday for a middleweight matchup between Roman Dolidze versus Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. I'll be covering every fight, starting with the prelims, ending with the main event. Hope everybody's having a great day. Everybody love everybody. Let's get to it. Kicking off the first fight of the prelims is a women's flyweight matchup between Gabriella Fernandes versus Julija Stoliarenko. All right, Gabriella, man, she's a minus 440 favorite versus Stoliarenko, a plus 340 dog. Stoliarenko. That's a tough one to pronounce. All right. Gabriella, though, she's 10-3. She's got 3 KOs, 3 submissions, and 4 decisions. She's 2-2 since joining the UFC, coming off back-to-back wins against Carly Judice and Wang Kong. That Wang Kong win, that was a fucking good win for Gabriella. She dropped her with a big left hand and then immediately hopped on the back and got the rear naked choke. A great win for Gabriella. I think she was a huge underdog in that fight. I mean, yeah, Wang Kong, she dresses the Joker in the face-off and everything. If you don't remember, go look it up. Wang Kong, yeah, she dresses the Joker. But yeah, it was a good freaking win for Gabriella because Wang Kong, she's a savage. She comes out, she swings. She comes out swinging. And yeah, Gabriella survived. It was a good win. Gabriella, she has good body kicks. She has a really good kicking game, man, but she just needs to keep this fight on the feet, man. Her key to victory is just keeping it on the feet, staying off the cage. It'll be an easy win if she does that. All right, Julija Stoliarenko. There's a J in there, so I don't know if it's Julija. Julija Stoliarenko. She's 11-9-2. She's got 0 KOs, 10 submissions, and 1 decision. She's 2-5 since joining the UFC. She's coming off a third-round TKO loss against Luana Carolina. She got beat up bad in that fight, bro. She couldn't get her takedowns, and she just struggled. If she doesn't get her takedowns, she tends to struggle. She's kind of built like Ronda Rousey in a way, and she kind of fights like Ronda Rousey. She's going for takedowns and going for submissions. She's not going to be trying to strike with you. Just letting you know. If Gabriella gets taken down, it could be an interesting fight. But I think Gabriella's well-rounded, so I'm going with the huge favorite in this, minus 440 favorite. Give me Gabriella Fernandes by TKO in round 2. Put it down. Let's go. And we move on to the second fight of the prelims, the welterweight matchup between Uros Medic versus Gilbert Urbina. All right, Uros Medic, man, he's 10-3. He's got 8 KOs, 2 submissions, and 0 decisions. He's 3-2 in his last 5, coming off a first-round KO loss against Punahel Soriano. Man, he made a mistake in that, bro. He attacked the body, and Soriano, man, he came with a flurry of punches, bro, and just dropped him bad. It was a bad KO loss for Medic, man. They called the Medic for Medic, bro. They called the Medic for Medic. Yeah, but I mean, Uros, man, he's known for striking, man. He's a good counter boxer. He's got good striking. He's got good KO power, man. As Tim Means, man. He sent Tim Means to the shadow realm. Tim Means was sleeping. And, yeah, he had a good KO win against Matthew Snellsberger. He had a crazy spinning elbow in that freaking fight, bro. If you haven't seen the spinning elbow, look it up. It was dirty. Yeah, but, man, Medic, he throws all kinds of different stuff. Flying knees, spinning attacks. Yeah, he's a really good striker, man. But his ground game, iffy. All right, Gilbert Urbina, man. He's 7-4. He's got 2 KOs, 2 submissions, and 3 decisions. He's 1-2 since joining the UFC, coming off a first-round TKO loss against Charles Radke. He got dropped with a big left hook, and when he was falling, bro, he got followed up with a big right uppercut. It was a dirty knockout, man. Gilbert got slept. He did get a good win against Ordeon Cosco. I probably butchered that name, but it was a good win. He did good with his kicking in that fight. Had good leg kicks, kicks to the body. Yeah, he really used to striking in that fight. Yeah. I think his key to victory in this fight is getting Uros down and trying to use his wrestling, grappling. He's probably going to try to strike with Uros, but Urbina's head movement is not the greatest, dude. He does not move his head enough, and Medic will catch the chin if he does that. So, yeah, Gilbert Urbina, try to get him down. But I think Medic's going to be too fast on the feet, and he's going to end up catching him. So I'm going to go for early TKO. Give me Uros Medic by TKO in round 1. He's going to hit him with a counter. We move on to the third fight of the prelims. Is a women's bantamweight fight between Joselyne Edwards versus Priscila Cachoeira. All right, Joselyne. She's a minus 310 favorite versus Cachoeira, a plus 250 dog. Cachoeira. Cachoeira? Yeah, sounds right. Joselyne Edwards. She's a 15-6. She's got 6 KOs, 4 submissions, and 5 decisions. She's coming off back-to-back wins against Tamirez, Vidal. I probably butchered that name, but recently she got a TKO win over Chelsea Chandler in the first round. She had Chelsea running for her life in that fight. If you didn't see it, it was a dominating performance from Joselyne. She looked good on the feet in that fight. She dropped her with a big shot, and yeah, Joselyne Edwards boxing is no joke, and she also can mix in some takedowns. So don't sleep on her takedowns in this fight, especially against Priscila. She probably should use her takedowns in this fight. Yeah, but Priscila Cachoeira. She's 13-6. She's got 8 KOs, 0 submissions, and 5 decisions. She's 3-2 in her last 5, coming off that huge KO win against freaking Joselyne Nunez. Oh man, that uppercut from hell, man. It reminded me of Derek Lewis versus Curtis Blades, man. That freaking uppercut was dirty. If you didn't see the knockout, man, in the last fight from Priscila, oh man, casuals got to get out of here. But yeah, it was a freaking dirty knockout. And yeah, Priscila, she's not the greatest at grappling. She has a lot of experience though, bro. She fought Valentina Shevchenko back in the day. But yeah, she's a savage. She's a savage on the feet. And yeah, if she can keep this fight standing and make it go longer than 2 or 3 rounds, I can see it starting to go toward Priscila. And yeah, I can see her getting a 3rd round TKO win if she pushes it that far. But I think she's going to struggle with the takedowns in this fight, takedown defense. So I'm going to go with Joselyne Edwards by submission in round 2. Put it down. Let's go. And we move on to the 4th fight of the prelims of the bantamweight fight between Elijah Smith versus Toshiomi Kazama. I think I nailed that one. Toshiomi. I think I nailed it. All right, Smith. He's a minus 675 favorite versus Kazama, a plus 490 dog. All right, Elijah Smith. He's 8-1. He's got 4 KOs, 1 submission, and 3 decisions. He's on a 6-fight winning streak. It's his 2nd fight in the UFC. He's coming off a unanimous decision win against Vince Morales. That's a good debut against Vince Morales, man. It's a good debut win. Because Vince Morales, he's a tough fighter. Tough fighter. But yeah, man, I feel like Smith would have done better if he wasn't looking for the kill shot every time. He was trying to knock Vince out of every shot he was throwing. And he was doing good with the little short shots, little jabs, little shots. Yeah, when he loaded all his power, man, he just kept whiffing. But yeah, he's well-rounded too, man. He's got good wrestling. He can get takedowns if he needs to. But he's mostly known for knocking people out cold, bro. I mean, if you see some of his highlights on the smaller promotions, man, he's got some knockout power. He's got legit knockout power. So, yeah, man, if he can keep this fight standing and stuff the takedowns for Toshiomi, it'd be a good night for him. All right, Toshiomi Kazama. He's 11-4. He's got 3 KOs, 6 submissions, and 2 decisions. He's 1-2 since joining the UFC, coming off his first ever UFC win against Charalampos. I'm not even going to pronounce it, bro. It's fucking Gregorio. Oh, man. That's a tough one. Oh, man. Yeah, but he struggled to get his takedowns in that fight, bro. And if he can't get his takedowns, bro, he's been going to sleep. He got slept by Garrett Armfield. Who else did he get slept by? Oh, yeah, Renya Nakamura knocked him out. If he can't get his takedowns, bro, he struggles. But yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to get his takedowns in this fight like he wants to. So I'm going to go for Elijah Smith by TKO in round 1. Put it down. Let's go. And we move on to the main event of the prelims. Is a light heavyweight matchup between Julius Walker versus Raffael Cerqueira. All right, Julius Walker, he's a minus 625 favorite versus Cerqueira, a plus 455 dog. Huge odds in this card on this fight. Huge odds. A lot of fights on this card have huge odds, bro. Julius Walker, he's 6-1. He's got 4 KOs, 2 submissions, and 0 decisions. It's his 2nd fight in the UFC. He's coming off a split decision loss against Alonzo Menifield. It was a super close fight if you didn't see that fight. But Alonzo, man, it was actually a fucking boring fight. Super boring, man. Like, okay, yeah, I was about to fall asleep during it, man. It was bad. But yeah, uh, Julius, he did have over 5 minutes of control time, but he went 1 for 9 on takedowns. So that does not look good on the judges' scorecards if you go 1 for 9 on takedowns and only get 5 minutes control time. So yeah, it was a boring fight, but Alonzo Menifeld got the win because he landed the bigger shots, and I don't know, man. They should have both got the loss, honestly. It was a terrible fight. But yeah, he's coming off his first loss, so hopefully in this fight he's going to make something more exciting than his last fight, not just pressure against the cage most of the whole fight. So hopefully we get a better fight from Julius. Hopefully. All right, Raffael Cerqueira. He's 11-2. He's got 8 KOs, 2 submissions, and 1 decision. It's his third fight in the UFC. He was undefeated before he came to the UFC, 11-0. Got to the UFC, got knocked out twice. 2 TKO losses for Raffael. He lost to Ibo Aslam and Modestus Bukauskas. Yeah. He got slept bad by Modestus. If you didn't see that knockout, it was bad. He got folded like a lawn chair, man. Got dropped like a sack of potatoes. Everything you could say about it, bro. He got knocked out bad. And yeah, but Ibo Aslam is just a TKO. Every time he's lost, bro, it's just because he gets pressed against the cage and the other fighter just throws a flurry of punches at him, bro. He just gets TKO'd every time. So his key to the fight is staying off the cage and keeping it at range. But the dude he's fighting is a pressure dude, so that's not going to go good for him. So I'm going to go Julius Walker by TKO in round 2. Put it down. Let's go. Kicking off the first fight of the main card is a middleweight matchup between Hernandez versus Christian Leroy Duncan. Hernandez is a plus 400 dog versus Leroy Duncan, a minus 535 favorite. All right, Hernandez, he's 17-8. He's got 10 KOs, 1 submission, and 6 decisions. He's on a 2-fight winning streak against Jamie Pickett and the old Chris Weidman. He got the TKO against Chris Weidman in round 2. He really just outworked Chris Weidman. Weidman was gassed, and Hernandez was just on top of him, just kept raining punches, and raining punches. And the ref had no choice but to stop it. And yeah, it was the end of the round 2, so it was Weidman almost survived the round, but Hernandez just kept the pressure on him, kept the pressure. It's a good win for Hernandez. He's a freaking UFC veteran, bro. I think he needs to use his experience in this fight, man. Mix up the wrestling, jabs, leg kicks. Just mix it all up for Christian, man. He's still new in the UFC. All right, so Christian Leroy Duncan. He's 11-2. He's got 8 KOs, 1 submission, and 2 decisions. He's 4-2 since joining the UFC. He's coming off a unanimous decision win against Andre Poliev. He had to press Andre against the cage because he was struggling at range against Andre. I mean, everybody struggles at range against Andre. Look at Andre's last fight against Nick Klein. But yeah, Christian Leroy Duncan did what he had to do in that fight. Pressed him against the cage for the whole time. Landed little clinch shots, little short clinch shots. Good knees. But yeah, man. It wasn't a good win. It wasn't a good looking win for him. His only losses in the UFC were to Armin Petrosian and Gregory Robocop Rodriguez. But he lost both of those by unanimous decision. But yeah, man, this is a big step up for him. Hernandez is a no joke, man. If Christian Leroy Duncan can be first, stop the takedowns. The longer this fight goes for Christian, though, it's gonna start leaning towards Eryk. The longer the fight goes. Ah, man, give me the fucking dog in this fight, bro. Give me the fucking dog. Plus 400 odds. Put my money on it. Give me Hernandez by unanimous decision. Put it down. Let's go. We move on to the second fight of the main card. Is a bantamweight fight between Miles John versus Gene Matsumoto. All right, Miles John, a plus 245 dog versus Matsumoto, a minus 305 favorite. Miles John, he's 15-3. He's got 4 KOs, 2 submissions, and 9 decisions. He's 3-1 and 1 in his last 5. He's coming off a unanimous decision loss against Felipe Lima. He got pieced up pretty bad on the feet and got taken down a couple times. But Felipe Lima, man, he's no joke. He's a good bantamweight, bro. Good bantamweight. But yeah, Miles John, bro, he's got some big overhand rights. He throws his overhand right like it's freaking Randy Johnson throwing a freaking fastball. Pretty crazy how he throws it. Yeah, but he puts every. If he catches you with that shot, bro, he's gonna knock you out cold. I'm telling you. If he catches you, he's gonna knock you out. But yeah, he's got good 1-2s. He can wrestle too, but he's going against somebody that has better wrestling than him, so it's gonna be tough to use his wrestling in this fight. If Miles can crack him early, bro, it'll be a good fight for him. But the longer this fight goes, it's gonna go all the way. All the odds are gonna shift to Gene. I mean, the odds are for Gene, but if Miles can get an early knockout, that's his key to victory. That's his key. All right, Gene Matsumoto. He's 16-1. He's got 3 KOs, 6 submissions, and 7 decisions. He's coming off his first ever career loss by split decision against Rob Font. He struggled in that fight with Rob Font. He's at the 1-2s. Rob Font got the quick 1-2s, bro, and just kept piecing him up. It was a close fight because Gene got 7 takedowns against Rob. But Rob Font was just too much on the feet. And just Gene Matsumoto was beat up at the end of that fight. But he just kept pushing forward, bro. Shout out Gene, bro. He's a freaking dog. Kept pushing forward. Yeah, man, he's a savage. So I think it's going to be a good fight for him. I think he's going to be able to get Miles John down, and he's going to get a TKO against Miles John. So I'm going to go Gene Matsumoto by TKO in round 1. Put it down. Let's go. We move on to the third fight of the main card. Is a featherweight matchup between Andre Fili versus Christian Rodriguez. Andre Fili, man, is a plus 195 dog versus Rodriguez, a minus 238 favorite. All right, Andre Fili, man, he's 24-12. He got 10 KOs, 3 submissions, and 11 decisions. He's 2-3 in his last 5, coming off a first-round submission loss by guillotine choke against Maquizzel Costa. He made a mistake in that fight, bro. Costa threw a leg kick to the body. Fili caught it, and then Costa brought him down to the ground, bro. And then, yeah, it was a wrap after that. He got caught in a guillotine choke. Yeah. And it was a bad first-round loss for Andre Fili. Man, he's been really back and forth lately on his fights. I mean, he's got good striking, crisp striking, good leg kicks. I mean, he's a vet, bro. I mean, I bet y'all didn't know he fought Max Holloway back in 2014. He's been in the UFC for a while. If he can keep his range in this fight and attack the leg kicks and just use his jab, bro, it could be a good night for him. Christian Rodriguez, man, he's 12-3. He's got 3 KOs, 4 submissions, and 5 decisions. He's 3-2 in his last 5. He's coming off a loss to Maquizzel Costa as well. So Costa, man, he's watching his 2 sons fight, bro. He just beat them both. But yeah, he got dominated in that fight for 3 rounds by Costa. Costa really uses grappling in that fight. Really uses grappling. But yeah, Andre Fili was smart, man. He got out of there in round 1. Rodriguez went 3 rounds and got dominated for 3 rounds. I mean, Christian, bro, he's a savage, bro. He's a fucking savage. He's the hype killer, bro. If you didn't know, he fucking took away Raul Rosas Jr.'s hype. Everybody's like, he's a young up-and-comer. He's only 18. Yeah, Rodriguez stopped that shit. And then you got Austin Bashi now, most recently. Hype. Everybody's hyping him up. And Christian Rodriguez said, I'm going to kill that shit. But yeah, Christian Rodriguez, man. If that Christian Rodriguez shows up against the one that showed up against Austin Bashi, it's going to be a good night for Christian Rodriguez. So I'm going to go Christian Rodriguez. It's going to be a close fight. Close fight. I'm going to go Christian Rodriguez by split decision. Put it down. Let's go. We move on to the 4th fight of the main card. Is a women's strawweight fight between Yasmine Lucindo versus Angela Hill. Yasmine Lucindo, she's a minus 192 favorite versus Hill, a plus 160 dog. All right, do not let the records fool you in this. Do not let the records fool you. I'm telling you, do not. All right, Yasmine Lucindo, man. She's 17-6. She's got 8 KOs, 3 submissions, and 6 decisions. She's coming off that unanimous decision loss against Amanda Lemos. Probably one of the most boring fights I've ever seen in women's history, bro. I mean, if you want to watch that fight, go back and rewatch it and watch Amanda just lay on Yasmine for 3 rounds, bro. Jesus. She was just laying on her. No damage was getting done. Ah, man. Oh, that was such a boring fight. And I picked Iasmine to win that fight like a fucking idiot and just watched her get laid on for 3 rounds. Man. But Yasmin Lucindo, man, she has good wins over Marina Rodriguez. She was able to get her takedowns in that fight. If she can't get her takedowns in fights, she tends to struggle. So if she can't get Hill down, it's going to be a tough night for her. So, all right. Angela Hill, she's 18-14. She's got 5 KOs, 1 submission, and 12 decisions. She's 3-2 in her last 5. She's coming up a split decision win against Ketlin Souza. It's a good win against Ketlin Souza. Ketlin Souza throws she's got some good hands. But Angela Hill used her wrestling in that fight. Got a couple takedowns. Got good control time in that fight. It was a good win for Angela. Her last loss was against Tabitha Ricci. But Tabitha Ricci, man, she's on a little streak right now. And yeah, it was a super close fight, but Ricci got more takedowns in that fight. But Angela Hill, man, she's got good leg kicks, good crisp striking. She's a UFC vet. She's been in the UFC for a minute. She got an 18-14 record, bro. Don't let that record fool you, man. She's good. She's a good fighter. Good fighter. But I mean, if she can stuff the takedowns in this fight and keep it standing, oh man, it could be a good night for her, man. Maybe Angela Hill can even get a couple takedowns if she wants. She can get Iasmine down the way freaking what's her name did, Amanda Lemos did to her. Because Angela Hill fought Amanda Lemos back in the day, and Angela Hill stuffed all of Amanda Lemos' takedowns. So yeah, man. I don't know if that says anything about what's going to happen in this fight, but I think it does. So I'm going to go with the dog in this fight, a plus 160 dog for Hill. Give me Angela Hill. It's going to be a close fight. Split decision. Put it down. Let's go. We move on to the co-main event of the main card is a flyweight matchup between Steve Erceg versus Ode Osbourne. Steve Erceg, man, he's 12-4. He's got 2 KOs, 6 submissions, and 4 decisions. He's coming off 3 straight losses, man, against Alexandre Pantoja. He got knocked out by Cachoeira France, and most recently lost a unanimous decision against Brandon Moreno. Brandon Moreno has just landed the bigger shots on him. Steve Erceg did put out a high strike count, but Brandon Moreno landed the bigger shots, got a couple takedowns on Steve. Man. But Steve, man, I need you to bounce back, bro. Michael Scott of the UFC, I need you to bounce back. Yeah, but no more 5-rounders for Steve for a while, bro. He's going to be 3-rounders for a while. But yeah, man, he just needs to stay at range, use his counter shots, and just be first, bro. Get a couple takedowns if you can. Steve's not really known for getting the takedowns, but he can if he wants. He's fighting somebody on a short notice, Ode Osbourne. So he's gonna come in and he's gonna be trying to come for the kill, bro. He's gonna try to come for you early. So just be patient, watch your range, wait for him to make a mistake, counter him. All right, Ode Osbourne, man, he's 13-8. He's got 6 KOs, 4 submissions, and 3 decisions. He's coming off that TKO win against Luis Gurul. It was a good win for him, bro. He got that straight. It was a straight shot that dropped Luis, and he finished it up with ground and pound. Man, he fucked up my parlay. That's what he did. He fucked up my parlay, Ode. Before that, bro, he was on a 3-fight losing streak, so it was a good bounce back win for him. Ode, man, he's got good striking, good straight shots. He can mix up the takedowns if he needs to. He's a good, well-rounded fighter. It's a big step up to him, man, moving to the co-main event of the whole card, bro. It's a big step up for Ode. I mean, he took the fight on like a week's notice. It was supposed to be Steve Erceg versus, what's his fucking name? Alex Perez. Yeah. Supposed to be the win too, but shout out to Ode for stepping up, short notice. But yeah, Ode, man, thank you for stepping up, bro. But I'm going with Steve Michael Scott Erceg. Give me Steve Erceg by unanimous decision. Put it down. Let's go. And we move on to the main event of the evening. It's a middleweight matchup between Roman Dolidze versus Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Roman Dolidze, man, he's a plus 260 dog versus Hernandez, a minus 325 favorite. Woo! Let's go. Let's get hype. Roman Dolidze, man, he's 15-3. He's got 8 KOs, 3 submissions, and 4 decisions. He's on a 3-fight winning streak against Most recently got a unanimous decision win against Marvin Vettori. Ah, man. He looked great in that fight. He was being first with the jab, mixing up the takedowns. Yeah, it was a good win against Marvin Vettori because, man, Marvin Vettori he'd be pissing me off sometimes. He got a good KO win against Kevin Holland. He uses grappling in that fight, pressure, which that's what you got to do against Kevin Holland. So it's a good win for Roman Dolidze. It's his third main event, so he's got some 5-round experience, bro. He's got some 5-round experience under his belt. If he can keep this fight on the feet and stay off the cage and stay off his back, it'll be a good night for him. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. He's 14-2. He's got 3 KOs, 8 submissions, and 3 decisions. He's on a killing streak, bro. 7-fight winning streak. Killing streak, bro. He's killing everybody. Listen to these wins, bro. He's got good wins over Rodolfo Vieira, Edmund Shabazian, Roman Kopylov, Michelle Pereira, and most recently beat Brendan Allen. So he's making his way up, bro. I can see him fighting for the belt soon. He's well-rounded. He's good at mixing up the takedowns. And, bro, his jiu-jitsu is legit. He's got good jiu-jitsu. If he can get Roman down a few times and do what he does, what he's been doing to everybody else, with the pressure and just controlling him, getting submissions, bro. Oh, man, it'd be a good night for old Fluffy. So he's a favorite, too. Mine's 325 favorite. So I'm going to go with Anthony Fluffy Hernandez by TKO. It's going to be a late TKO, round 4. 4. Yeah, 4. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and follow. Let me know how your picks do. Let me know if you win some money. We're all trying to win money around here. So let me know how you do. I hope everybody has a great day. Everybody love everybody. I will see y'all on the next one. Let's go.